All right, so welcome to College Recruiting Unlocked, the game behind the game. I'm Coach Esprit, and every week we pull back the curtain and we show you what recruiting really is. No fluff, no gimmicks, just real stories of athletes chasing dreams, chasing scholarships and the blueprint behind their success. So today, we've got one of our very own. He's a wide receiver in our program, class of 2026, with a strong hunger for the game and a desire to compete at the next level. This is the beginning of his journey, so I would advise you to stay tuned. What's up, Curtis Caesar the third? Welcome to the show, man.
Thank you, Coach. Glad to be here. Glad to be here. Thank you for having me on the show.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Well, let's dive into it, man. Let's talk about the journey. Everybody loves hearing a story about someone else's journey. So let's take it back. When did you find out this is something that you love to do, right? And want to take it to the next level?
Yeah, I say it was when in about seventh grade when I was watching football in my room and just watching all these receivers in the NFL just making all these miraculous plays. I wanted to do that, and I just always like admired the game and how it's played and how it's how it just it's like really a deeper meaning behind it for real to me. I love how the game is played. It's
Got
just
you.
yeah.
Gotcha. Now, before we connected, what did recruiting look like? Before you joined us, what was your social like? What was you connecting with college coaches, and what was that like before connecting with us?
Before connecting with y'all, we didn't have a set plan. It was more so we had ideas. We talked to our family, and our family was able to help us. Some of my uncles are coaches, so they was able to help us on the right path. But it was no like set plan. Like we didn't know exactly what to do, so we was just going to camps and stuff like that, and we was like missing like a clear game plan.
Gotcha. So, Curtis, what changed for you since coming on board with Pro 7 Sports? What have we been able to help you with?
Y'all have been able to help me set a clear game plan. Y'all have able to help me with tasks that I am able to do and complete and help me have like create a schedule and be able to monitor it better and know what I have to do and, take accountability in what I have to do and make sure I get it done.
Absolutely. So look. Let's give some advice to some other athletes with the same dream you have, right? Let's throw some nuggets their way. Talk to the athletes listening. What's one lesson you've kind of learned throughout this process?
One lesson I've learned is to definitely stay on top of it. It can turn into a lot, but knock it one little thing at a time helps a lot and it helps you like, knock out what you have to do. It may seem like I'm a lot, but just get it done and you know, stay focused. Stay on the right path, you know. Don't don't get too distracted.
That's it. That's it right there. Stay on path, stay on task. Don't get distracted because there's distractions out there, right? Great advice. Great advice. All right, Curtis, let's talk about goals. Everybody has goals, especially athletes. We all have goals we want to achieve, right? What's some of your long-term goals?
One of my long term goals is hopefully playing college. I've always wanted to and I've always wanted the opportunity and I'm working to get this opportunity, hopefully, and we'll hope for the best.
Absolutely. You'll get it, man. You'll
Yes,
get
sir.
it. Just stay grinding, man. Just stay grinding and stay with the plan. Stick with the plan, and we'll make sure it works out for you. So now I want you to look into the camera and tell college coaches out there exactly who they're getting by bringing you into their program.
Getting a diamond in the rough. All I need is an opportunity. I'm a team player. I play for the team. I'm not a selfish player. I'm not one of those to yap about giving me the ball. I play for my team. I play to help the team win. I do whatever it takes to win.
Love it. Love it, man. Love it. So, college coaches, I know what you're getting, right? By bringing him on, we only bring on athletes we know can compete at the next level, and this is one. This is definitely one, and with your lineage that I know of, right? We know it's there. So that's our goal. That's what we're going to achieve here. But college coaches, I know what you're getting, right? So look, Curtis, at this time, we always leave gems for our listeners to take with them, some actionable tips that they can take in recruiting that may possibly help them. So this is no different on this call today. Is we're going to drop some gems. We'll drop 3 gems for them. Number one is just clean up your social, right? Clean up your social media because it is your digital blueprint or digital resume at the end of the day, right? That's where college coaches are going to go to find out who you are. Number two is create an elite highlight video, right? It needs to be a video that draws the college coach's attention to want to take the next step with you. And the next step is to evaluate you, right? So create a elite highlight video. And the last tip is create a plan, create a strategy that's going to help you get in front of college coaches. Because those without a strategy, those without a plan get left behind because of the transfer portal and other things. So create a plan, create a strategy. Those are my 3 tips. Take them. Hopefully that you can use them in your recruiting journey. So look, if you're an athlete out there or a parent of an athlete and you're trying to go at this alone, you don't have to, right? If you want to get your athlete evaluated, jump on a college prospect report at collegeprospectreport.com so we can get your athlete evaluated for scholarship opportunities. So look, Curtis, appreciate you, man. I appreciate you for jumping on. Stay in the game, man. It's showtime for us right now
Yes,
as
sir.
far as getting in front of these coaches, man.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Well, look, again, thank you for jumping on the show. This has been another episode of the College Recruiting Unlocked, the game behind the game. So until next time, we'll see you guys later. Peace.